It's here, the long-awaited beast from across the pond.
The 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Zora isn't just a continuation of America Sport Car Legacy. It's a full-on revolution.
The name Zora is a nod to Zora Arkus Duntov, the so-called father of the Corvette. And this car is the realization of everything he dreamed of, a mid-engined, track-focused, hybrid-assisted supercar that still carries the Chevrolet badge. But unlike previous Corvettes, which mostly played catch-up with European supercars in raw performance or refinement, the Zora walks right onto the same playing field, and then some. It promises to be the fastest, most powerful Corvette ever made, and from the specs alone, it might just be the best value supercar the world has ever seen. So, what exactly makes the Zora such a game-changer for 2026?
First off, let's talk about performance.
At the heart of the Corvette Zora lies a heavily upgraded 5.5-liter flat-plane crank V8 borrowed from the Z06, but now paired with a front-mounted electric motor to create a hybrid all-wheel drive system. Together, they churn out a mind-melting 1,000 horsepower. Yes, that's right, a Corvette with 4 digits of power. This setup means it doesn't just scream around corners with savage acceleration, but it also hooks up off the line like a true all-weather supercar. The electric motor provides instant torque to the front wheels, virtually eliminating wheel spin and improving both launch and corner exit traction. Chevrolet claims a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of around 2.2 seconds, which puts the Zora right in line with the Ferrari SF90 and even the Rimac Nevera in terms of straight-line pace. Top speed? Over 220 miles per hour. But it's not just about numbers, it's how the Zora delivers them. The hybrid system has been tuned not for efficiency, but to enhance the drama and capability of the car. The V8 howls in a way no turbocharged engine can, and the electric assist adds a sci-fi whine and otherworldly urgency to every stomp of the throttle. You feel every one of those 1,000 horses in your gut. Handling is where this Corvette stops playing the muscle car game and starts hanging out with the big names in Europe. The Zora rides on a revised version of the C8 platform with all-new suspension geometry, carbon ceramic brakes, and magnetorheological dampers that adapt to road conditions in milliseconds. The weight distribution is closer to 50:50 now thanks to the mid-engine layout and the front electric motor. That means incredible balance through corners, with razor-sharp turn-in and almost zero body roll. The steering feel is dialed in too, surprisingly communicative for an electric system, giving you precise feedback about what the front tires are doing. And the all-wheel drive system doesn't just help you go fast in a straight line. It actively works in tandem with the traction and stability control to push power exactly where it's needed mid-corner. Whether you're attacking a tight hairpin or going flat out through a sweeping bend, the Zora stays planted and predictable. It's a level of composure and confidence that very few cars, especially those under 200,000 pounds, can deliver. And yes, it even comes with drift mode, because Chevrolet knows how to have fun too. The exterior design is pure aggression with a purpose. The Zora isn't about flowing beauty like an Aston Martin or minimalist elegance like a McLaren. It's about functional madness. Huge air intakes dominate the front, feeding the radiators and cooling the front motor. Vents and ducts are sculpted across the body like a fighter jet, and the whole car sits low and wide, giving it that "don't mess with me" presence. Around the back, you get an active rear wing and a diffuser that looks like it belongs on a Le Mans prototype. The car is built almost entirely from carbon fiber and aluminium, so despite the added weight from the hybrid system, it stays relatively light, just under 1,700 kilograms. All of these elements don't just look cool, they serve a real aerodynamic function. The Zora generates more downforce than any Corvette before it, ensuring maximum grip on the track while still keeping it stable on the motorway. And unlike some shouty supercars, this one actually looks American, brash, confident, and unapologetically muscular. Step inside, and you'll find a cockpit that blends supercar tech with everyday usability. The driver-focused layout from the C8 returns, but now it's been turned up to 11. You sit low in a set of aggressively bolstered seats, with a squared-off steering wheel in your hands and an array of digital displays in front of you. The central screen has been updated with higher resolution, faster response, and better integration with performance data. You can see live telemetry, G-forces, lap timers, and even a track map if you're on a circuit. There's also a heads-up display that keeps your speed and gear right in your line of sight, so you never have to take your eyes off the road. Quality has taken a big leap forward too, with more Alcantara, real carbon fiber trim, and metal switchgear. It still can't quite match the luxury of a Porsche or a Ferrari inside, but it's now within striking distance. And unlike those European rivals, the Corvette Zora doesn't forget its grand touring roots. You still get usable boot space, both front and rear, decent visibility, and even Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. One of the biggest surprises is the Zora's versatility. You might think a 1,000 horsepower hybrid supercar would be unbearable to drive in the real world, but the Corvette proves otherwise. Thanks to its adaptive dampers and refined cabin, it's genuinely comfortable when cruising. You can drive it to the shops, commute in it, or take it on a weekend road trip without worrying about back pain or overheating batteries. It even has an EV-only mode for short distances, so you can sneak around quietly if needed. When you're not hammering the throttle, the Zora feels tame and composed, almost docile. The gearbox, a lightning-fast 8-speed dual clutch, shifts smoothly in traffic, and the hybrid system operates seamlessly. In tour mode, it behaves like a grand tourer. In track mode, it transforms into a hypercar assassin. It's the kind of duality that makes the Zora more than just a weekend toy. It could easily be your daily, assuming your daily route includes a few twisty roads. Finally, we have to talk about value. Yes, the Corvette Zora is the most expensive Corvette ever, with a starting price rumored to be just under £160,000. But in a world where a McLaren Artura starts near £190,000 and a Ferrari SF90 is well over £400,000, the Zora suddenly seems like a bargain. You're getting hypercar-level performance, advanced hybrid tech, and genuine track credentials for a fraction of what Europe demands. And because it's a Chevrolet, you also get dealership support that doesn't require you to wear a tailored suit or have your name on some elite registry. Sure, some purists might say it's no longer a true Corvette because of the price and hybrid system. But the truth is, the Zora redefines what the Corvette can be. It's not just a good American sports car anymore. It's a world-class supercar and one of the best all-rounders money can buy in 2026. In a world dominated by badge prestige and £300,000 plus price tags, the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Zora offers a refreshing reminder that raw performance, innovation, and daily usability don't have to come at a ridiculous cost. It's loud, it's wild, it's practical, and it's a legitimate game changer. This isn't just the future of the Corvette.
This is the future of the everyday supercar.
Do you really need a Ferrari when America's finally built something this good?